Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live for the Polo School Series here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Field number 5. Looks like we have both teams on the field ready to go, so it looks like they're going to bowl this ball in, get our first chukker of 6 underway. And I'll go through the teams. Looks like we have Chase Newman handling the... There you go. Good to see y'all out there. As our mounted official today, Chase did a great job on Friday, as we were talking about Chase, one of our lady umpires, has done a fantastic job, and of course comes from a long line of top umpires. Actually, her father, one of the top umpires in the world, Hort Schwartz, and of course talked about Tracy, her mom, who manages our polo field with our gold judges. Chase, also a gold judge, also plays the game polo and works in the Polo School. So this is the Polo School Series, and right off the bat, and he does this a lot early, it's going to be Miles Rich coming right out, and he is focused. Man, when he hits the field, he is going at it. I love that about Miles. He doesn't waste any time, and he's a goal scorer. He will pull the team. He's going to play for the Newport team in the light blue jerseys today. He's going to play with Gene Goldstein. Nice to see Gene back with his Newport team. Jota Chavanne and, of course, Joseph Schwartz. On the replay here, you can see on the breakaway play, and this is where Miles is at his highest level when he runs with that putter shot. He's done a great job. Jota done a great job also. Keep an eye on him. He's going to wear the 4 today, and they switched it around a little bit. As they'll send Gene forward, who does love to pull the team, and Joseph. So Gene right here on the breakaway wearing the 2 today. He's going to come in from left to right. Nice pickup here. First of the day for Gene. Well, that will stay on the field. Cleaned up nicely by Bollini. That's going to be the Polo School. They're going to be in the pink jerseys. We have Meredith Glovegrove playing today. And we have Rebecca Cohen play on Friday. Meredith, nice to see Meredith back. One of our crossover riders also, Meredith, is a very strong jumper, and she does dressage and hunting too. But she's a crossover rider. We like to talk about that with the Polo School. Has done a fantastic job with her polo. And you can see her playing a lot of polo games. She plays in the Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails also. And now, of course, here playing. She's going to play with Larry Austin, who was fantastic on Friday. And here's Larry right here with his first opportunity. Near side pickup. That is perfect. And well done, Larry. This is a perfect way to start out his day. As Larry had 5 goals. Let's see, 4 or 5. He had 5 goals on Friday and did a fantastic job pulling the team. So you will see that rotation. And this is a big reason why also Juan Bollini, nicely placed ball inside. But look at that pick by Larry on the near side. Perfectly picked up in front of the player with a little skip there because Bollini hit that ball so high. And then we have Gaston Dorignac playing with Juan Bollini in the white helmet. Gaston, one of our top umpires. And you'll see him working with the World Polo League 2025, of course. Highest rated polo in the U.S. outside of Argentina. And good luck to Adolfina and La Actividad. They're playing today in the finals of the Argentine Open. On the move, though, here we go. First chucker action, 1-1. And it's been back and forth. Miles, this ball's going to carry just a little bit too far. But Miles in a good spot. We'll get our first knock-in of the day. Will be the Polo School. Started the Polo School series. We have so many, the Polo School has been very busy. We want to thank everyone for their participation. Everybody, and also different levels of players at the Polo School. We have some beginners, new riders, and then, like I said, we also have the crossover riders. That, when I use that term, being that a lot of people that ride and do other sports. Could be barrel racing, from hunter jumpers, and from the jumping world. And they do very well because they're so comfortable on their horses. On the move right here, Juan Bollini looking for a player downfield there. He's looking for Larry, actually, but broken up. Meredith will get her first touch of the day, and then it gets stolen by Chavanne. Jota. Talking about Jota's nephew, playing in the Argentine Open this year. Of course, his brother, Santi Chavanne, very strong player, as they come from a very strong family of polo players in Argentina. On the move, Gene Goldstein, and I told you Gene was one of our highest rated scorers during the fall season this year. He's going to give this one up to Miles, though, on the 1-2 combination. Next shot coming. Well done, Miles. Gets the shoulders down, gets out in front, and gets the finish, getting his second goal of the day. And Bollini out there in the pink helmet. Kind of a love-hate here on this one because he works with Miles a lot as Miles in the development business, but he's been learning to play very well. And now Bollini, who's been teaching him, he is the director of operations for the Polo School, kind of bittersweet, scoring goals in front of him, but he loves to see his students doing so well. On the backside, it's going to come out the back. Bollini gets a piece of it, and it'll be Dorignac, who rose to the occasion in the final chucker on Friday. He brought back that old school style, and looks like they're going to cover him up a little quicker today as Goldstein gets back. A little bit of a touch on the back shot, but no problem. Jota and Chavanne will control. Jota likes to play the big ball, keeps the team moving in front, and he's got a lot of runners in front of him today with moving. They moved Joseph forward. Joseph was playing in the back on Friday, but I think it's a good move. Move Joseph up into the game. Of course, Joseph is Chase's brother. And here we go. On the move, it's going to be, again, Dorignac. Keeps it down here. We're in our final 30 seconds of the first chucker. The better active chucker. That ball is going to roll off the field. That'll end our first chucker play. Good shot of some of the backdrops there and all of our trainers. And we'll get everybody on some fresh horses, and we'll be back for our second chucker of the Polo School Series.
Retirement. It's not all one big vacation. It's great to find purpose by trying a new activity. Keep an active social life, but don't forget to make new friends too. As always, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Isn't it wonderful to be retired?
And as the sun sets over beautiful Aspen, Colorado, it was a phenomenal year. This is what it's all about, and this I always cry at the end. My name's Dale Schwetz, and I speak for CTV Sports, for everybody at CTV Sports, when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember, at CTV Sports, we love snow polo.
Welcome back, everybody, as it's going to be Jota Chavanne right here, kind of warming the horse up. A great shot there, commercial of the beautiful shots of Aspen and, of course, the St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships. Remember, 12 teams this year, and we were thrilled to bring that up. 12 teams, 2024 St. Regis World Snow Polo Championship. You go to snowpolo.net. That was a great shot of the arena at Rio Grande Park, right by the Jerome. If you know Aspen, Colorado, it's right down in the corner. A beautiful place to play and spectate. And actually, on the we call it the Mountain View on the VIP side. Remember, all of the proceeds going to the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation. And that is a spectacular view from there because you actually look up Ajax Mountain over Aspen. You can see the gondola going up as you're watching polo. And, of course, it's the week of the 16th. They'll do the draw. 17th, they'll get the team seated down at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And 18th and 19th, they'll be on the snow. So if you're interested in those tickets, you can go to AspenValleyPoloClub.com or snowpolo.net. And you don't want to miss the 2024 St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships, the beginning of the Triple Crown of snow polo. In our second chucker here, and if you just joined us, welcome. This is Newport in the blue jerseys, light blue today. Miles Rich, Gene Goldstein, Joseph Schwartz, and Jota Chavanne. They're playing against Polo School with Meredith Lovegrove, Larry Austin, Gaston Dorignac, and Juan Bollini, and it'll be Bollini. Juan looking down the left side here, and this worked very well on Friday as he finds Larry And Larry has just been hitting the ball so clean. He was I think he actually was 99% with 5 goals on his belt. So well done, Larry. Good control here. Look at this. He goes for the belly shot. I love it. The millionaire shot, and gets it done with perfection. And we'll just check this out on the replay if he finished with the belly shot or a tail or a neck. We'll see. Got to come in from right to left here. Now he brings it across nicely. And, yeah, he does go with the belly shot. So, well done. Larry picking up his second goal of the day. And he was battling out Miles, Rich, and him. Chase will give the first ball. Bold in there today. She'll be doing the umpire honors out there, of course, by herself. If she needs a check on a call, they can bring that to the studios here where we have our group of producers that are all trained, along with myself, to read video and break it down if needed. We're not using the challenge system in the series, but it is available if needed. Picked up here, cleaned up. Oh, a little bit straight on that back shot. You got to be careful of that as it goes up and down the field. It usually gets stolen by the defending team. Looks like we got Joseph Schwartz back out on Jasmine. Ricky Bueno, our producer, was sending me some horses last week. Actually on Friday. We got a lot of Polo School ponies out there. They're mixing it up on the far side and taking forward here. Dorignac in the white helmet. Jota's going to try to get the angle on him here. Good control by Gaston as he covers the first half of the field. Looking down the sideline, Bollini falls into place. Joseph comes over. Puts a defense on him, turned around and controlled by Chavanne. Jota, man, he does it quickly, turns it around and gets it going forward, and this is what you want to do. Miles checks his shoulders, knows where Bollini's at, has the time. Good pick up here if he can keep it moving. A little short off the pony. Backed around. Chavanne will get a piece of it. Looking for Goldstein. Interrupted and taken care of by Bollini. Juan. 2-2 here in the second chuckers. We click down under 3. On the turn is going to be Chavanne one more time, and you notice Jota doesn't waste any time releasing that ball, and this is why they've been doing very well. Great pickup here again by Miles once, twice, look for the finish, and yeah, Miles Rich going to pick up his 3rd goal here in 2 chuckers, and again, these are not easy shots, and there's Bollini again. He's cheering him on or razzing him, but he's doing it done. Look at this play here because he kind of goes off to the right side. He had to keep it on the field, but then he got to finish with the neck shot. So you got Larry finishing with the belly shot. Now Miles finishing with the neck shot. And you notice where he placed that ball underneath the horse's neck. That's how you get that angle. Well done there by Miles. Not an easy shot. Probably one of the toughest shots in the game of polo. On the timing issue, anyways. On the far side, go with the hot stick, and it's going to be Miles once again. Joseph falls into place. He'll take it forward. Number 3 still has control. He'll override, and Dorignac will turn the defense into offense. One lip. He's going to leave it for Bollini. They did very well with their rotation, and look at this. Juan's going to go ahead and lay one out there a good 100+, and that's going to give Larry a chance. Austin now. He's going to be out in front of Chavanne. Nice pick up here, Larry. I like the easy stroke. That ball will carry, but just off to the left side. So they're going to dodge a bullet here, the Newport team, and we'll see. They're going to have time with about a minute, so we will see another knock-in. Newport headed towards the east goal. And, of course, you can always keep an eye on those international flags that are flying along Lake Worth Road there, Grand Canyon Polo Club. Looks like they're blowing towards the west today. So they're running into the wind at the moment, but it doesn't seem to be a problem here for Miles as he keeps it out, but too far underneath the neck. So Bollini gets the clean steal. Good non-call there by the mountain officials. That ball went under the neck. Juan goes for the deep neck shot. This is going to be broken up. And it's hit well here by Gene. Miles gets a piece of it, turned around with 25 seconds. And look at this. Polo School is going to have an opportunity to try and get another goal here, if possible. Bollini, 12 seconds on the clock. He knows exactly where he's at. There's the layup pass for Meredith. Lovegrove will get an opportunity here. That ball drops inside the 60. Meredith, nice shot. Good follow through. And look at this. Meredith Lovegrove getting her first goal of the day. And more important, get the equalizer. Well done, Meredith. We'll get them on some fresh ponies. And we'll be back. CTV Sports.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bollini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktail, because this is a fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day. And a great commercial right there, Sunset Cocktails and Chuckers. That's a big part of also what we do at the Polo School. Brought that in a couple of years ago. It's a lot of fun. It's played during the week, and it's a fun time because we have the World Polo League going on with the top players in the world, which a lot of them are actually playing down now in the Argentine Open. As I said, good luck to everyone down there today. But congratulations to UAE, United Arab Emirates. They did a great job going up against La Dauphina, and I didn't get to actually see the whole game, but I heard that the La Dauphina team was actually down by a lot of goals early, and then they came back, and that was with Leah Salvo, Cata Lavinia, and Mia Cambiaso, and Nina Clarkin. A very strong team. I mean, these ladies are so skilled. But Hope Ariano, Hazel Jackson, Millie Hine, and Candy Fernandez Arajo. I used to play polo against her dad back in the day for many, many years. Milo, congratulations. And, of course, the L over Z7, the breeding operation of United Arab Emirates and Lucas Monteverde. Congratulations. You can't win a polo game without those beautiful horses. And so just spectacular polo. And congratulations to women's polo in general, growing probably the largest part of polo over the last 5 years. I know on the growth path, it is great to see that. We have a lot of polo here, of course, at the Grand Champions Polo Club that feature just women. We have our women's league. And, of course, we always put teams in the Opens. And, of course, Melissa Ganzi herself, she is just a huge part of women's polo. She loves it. She plays all over the world. And so we love seeing that. And they've done a great job putting the Women's Polo League together. So keep an eye on that. And if you like to play in that, you can get a hold of Cale Newman, our polo manager. You can just go to gcpolo.com or AspenValleyPoloClub.com. You get Cale's number. He'll get you all set up. Here we go. Third chucker action, 3-3 here. And this is a tight game. Just back and forth. Both teams using each other very well, using the number ones, kind of pulling the teams. Remember, this is the Polo School Series based on people from the Polo School. Not just players, but also instructors at all different levels, from the umpires to the players. A lot of fun. Throw this series in now for the Polo School and all of its participants. Larry, well done, keeps it on the field as that ball was right on the line. And he'll take this one down. That's a nice approach shot. Back to the center quickly. Take it to the far post. Overrides. Bollini, though, will pick up the slop. Joseph, great D. And look at the near side neck shot by Dorignac, but stolen out by Chavanne. A lot of action in the East goal. Now, my man Miles Rich on the move. I love it how he opens it up. Great speed right here. Drags it to the 60. Look for the finish. Miles. And this one might carry. Taken off the doorstep by Juan Bollini. Again, here we go. 2 coast-to-coast runs. Larry's going to ride this one out. And they're going to say this is a loose ball play here. And looks like whistle on the play. So good call here by our mountain official. As lesser angle call. As Bollini, with the back shot there, hits that ball with a little bit of angle. And that's a perfect amount of angle to give Larry, his own teammate. Keep an eye on this play right there. Larry in the pink right there. Miles coming from left to right. That ball shooting about 45 degrees across the field. So good communication here by the Polo School. In the pink, Bollini to Larry Austin. And that'll help him out here. It's a great call by our mountain official. And then... not bad try. I mean, Miles coming in, trying to steal that ball. They'll bring it to center for a 5B. Down to center, Bollini. Uh-oh. Joseph goes for the steal there. That's going to give Dorignac a shot on goal. But Jota right in line. And nobody around in a pink jersey, so anywhere that Jota put that ball is going to be clean. But look at Chavanne gets around very quickly. And now he'll go back on offense. Get Miles running forward. Miles with a number of touches here early. He's going to drag this one in. Had the pressure of Bollini on the gray Juan now. And they're going to have a 4-on-3 as Miles is coming back on defense. And it'll be Larry again. Larry, nice release. Looking for Lovegrove. Meredith. Great rider, Meredith. And loves her polo. She gets out in front here. Nice pickup here. You want to get it moving. That's the first one. It's always toughest. On the move. Inside. This is a perfect layup. Meredith. Will it go on its own? And, on the doorstep. And that ball was exactly on the line. Oh, they're going to call it in. And I guess they're going to go ahead and call it in as our goal judge is there. Now, remember the call, 100% over the line. Meredith, I like the thought process here. You know, sometimes you'll watch in the game of polo, if the best players in the world will tell you, but most of them, they try to get it hit a little bit harder. But if it is going in, they'll tell you to leave that ball just in case it pops on you or you hit off the cane. Kind of just let it do its own thing. Meredith hit that ball, knew that it had enough energy just to get there. Rule on the field, ball must be 100% over the line. And that's the same thing with the ball going out of bounds. So being on the line, it can be 80, 90% in. But if there's that little bit, then it's still no goal. But goal judge right on top of things, calls a goal. And Meredith will pick up her second goal today. And get now 1 point lead, 4-3. Turned around here, they're going to keep it up as Bollini. Juan, off to the left side. Using the far side of the field, Larry's come in. He's come from the left to right a number of times today. Oh, look at this little pony scoot as Larry gets out in front. Gets behind it and does get a piece of it, but it stays on the field. And now the shoe's on the other foot, and now we're going to have Newport with a 4-on-3 attack. See if they take advantage of it. About a minute left. Bollini going back. Dorignac helping out. Chavanne will keep it going. Larry's back on the scene. And it'll be Miles to work it down the right side. Rich, nice pickup. Loves that putter stroke as he keeps it moving there, but Gover rides. Bollini reads it nicely. Goes with the tail, good angle, and this is what they do very well. Dorignac and Bollini with the open style polo. If that ball stays on the field, not a little bad luck as Gaston gets a piece of it. Looking to go down the field with it, but kind of went off the side of his mouth, and we will have a change of possession. So a cop on the pitch, and a good right off of center here, so about 120 from the goal, and it'll be Chavanne. Jota not wasting any time. He scored one from about 100 plus on Friday. So he hits the big ball. Good play here by Joseph, I apologize. Schwartz to take out the man, and it's going to be Gene Goldstein. Goldstein, well done, Gene. He works it from the left to right, comes back behind everybody. The shot's going to be just inside the near post. But again, good communication, good work there by Joseph Schwartz and Goldstein in the front of the game. Big ball down the center. Larry. And Larry's liking this little bay pony. I'll tell you what, this little horse can scatter, man. This Scoot, she's all over the place. And we picked up the pace here in our third chukker. That's going to run us, what did they say, 6 seconds on the clock here. Bollini will get to gather a few more yards back, and that'll end the chukker right there. So when we return from our halftime break, 4-3, very close match. And we'll start with the bowling right in front. And stay with us. We'll be back for our second half of the Polo School Series.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen, playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready, July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season. Great fields again. They keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf. A lot of fun photos.
They are ready to go.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
CTV Sports, I'm Dale Schwetz. Second half action here for the Polo School Series at a tournament. And a lot going on in the Polo School. If you want to get involved in the Polo School, also you can go to our websites, gcpolo.com, AspenValleyPoloClub.com. You also go to CTV Sports, Trucker TV. And, of course, our polo manager, Cale Newman. You can get in touch with him. Cale will go through a number of different programs for you. Talk about the Polo School, get you organized on what level you're at. And remember, we start with all true beginners. Love the grassroots group. Of course, the younger generation. We do have scholarships also that are involved in many different parts of the Polo School. And Cale gets organized that. Also, that's about Polo on Demand, because that's another program. If you're already a player, or you cover up the Polo on Demand program. Actually covers all levels, but is used by a lot of players that actually play already, because it is one of the most unique programs in the polo world, based on the ability to be able to use the Polo on Demand program and actually play in the World Polo League, the WPL, at 26 goals, and have a whole team and horses and everything supplied. That is pretty unique. Polo School is available for all ages and ability levels. Operates in Wellington and in the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Polo School is a 501c3 organization, stands alone, USPA club. Beautiful facility here in Wellington area, right across the street from the Santa Rita Polo Farm. And, of course, dedicated to teaching polo to everyone, particularly the grassroots. And its mission is to provide individual opportunities in every polo and every economic and ability level. And, man, we've seen so many. I mean, Juan Bollini will tell you, so many people, like you said, we love the crossovers, the people that already know how to ride. But we see so many beginners that do so well. And then they run from young children, boys and girls. We also have some camps they put together. So that's been a lot of fun. Joseph Schwartz and, of course, a lot of some of our producers in here involved in it as they ride and they're into all parts of it. As we have Ricky Bueno, who also plays, one of our producers. Jordan Schwetz, my nephew, also involved in the school. Kind of crossover, which is a lot of fun because you see that. And then remember, one thing about the Polo Schools, you have the opportunity to be on CTV Sports and get to critique your polo, and we critique it for you. Also gives us the ability to have video of all types of play, be it your beginning play, because sometimes the crew, our executive producer, Mike Ferrer, of course, his children are involved in some of our camps and play. And his wife also works very hard at that, as we have a big family affair out there that they film a lot of the polos. So if the students need that part, we can add that to the lessons, which is a huge part. You know, breaking down your swing, breaking down different plays, and also be able to break down the game itself, because there's so much involved in the game of polo, not just riding and hitting the ball. And the Polo 101 to 105, as we call it, as you learn how to play and you develop your skills. Next thing you know, you start playing at the Polo School. Next thing you know, you're playing in the World Polo League. And, of course, we use the youth polo. We do a lot with the Polo Training Foundation. Big part of what we do here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club. A lot of fun. I remember back in the day sitting on the sideline with my helmet and my boots, hoping that someone wouldn't show up so we'd have a chance to play, and now you got about 200 kids showing up. So the polo game has developed over the last 20 years. Slow process, but it is building, and it's amazing to see how many young students and players of the game, female and male. And, of course, the horses. Santa Rita breeding operation, along with all the different breeding operations, have made the game just grow at all different levels. So congratulations to all those breeding operations and everything that comes into the game there, from players, umpires, all the way across the board. Here we go. We got everybody back on their fresh ponies here. Some of the ponies you see will play a couple chuckers, as the weather's been beautiful. That's one thing we love about the fall polo here, too, and the field feels very nice. The weather, though, has just been so good. It looks like we might have got a change. Whoa. Joseph's going to get up on the handlebars there, but he looks like he's okay. He kind of got up there trying to make a hook on Bollini. It does happen sometimes. But Joseph, nice dismount there. Looks like we got a change in the wind. The wind was blowing to the east. I guess blowing from the east here. I thought it was blowing from the west, but maybe it spun around. But you will get that swirl out there. And does make a difference. Does make a difference. Remember your beach, your snow polo. We're talking about it all day, and I'm gonna be talking about a lot. You're gonna see a lot of stuff on the internet too. All of our platforms will be talking about it. If you are interested, and you have to check with, of course, our polo managers and the tournament committee based on the teams. There were 12 teams now. But to spectate, and like I said, Aspen, Colorado is just so much fun the week before Christmas. And that's where we do this, from the 16th, to the 20th. And it's a fantastic place to be. And it's just so beautiful up there. So if you get a chance, check it out. Snowpolo.net, St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships. Here we go. 4-3. And both teams coming out of the tent here. Larry's going to get an opportunity early, though. There's the approach shot. And no, just off to the left side. So that ball is traveling pretty quick to the west. Second time, a couple times the ball's gone just wide. Jota and Chavanne. Little outlet pass. He's going to find Gene Goldstein. Goldstein going to belly way out to the right side there. There's nobody coming down the line there, so he just adjusts himself. We're not using boards on the field today. You can that's just part of the tournament game. You can have boards or not have boards. They just widen the field a little bit when they don't have boards. And look at this, Gene Goldstein, and Gene, Mean Gene, the goal scoring machine, keeping it going. And this is what he did all fall season, and just has a knack for the goal. And that one, he was swiping at it a few times when he got inside the 60, but he got enough energy just to keep that ball rolling. And like I said, more importantly, get the equalizer here now, making it 4-4 in the fourth. We got a set of fours. Joseph, nice pickup here out of the bowling. And look at this. Joseph trying to get out in front. Bollini, nice ride off here by Schwartz. Pushes him to the inside, gets a piece of it. Ball goes off to the right side. Dorignac. Well done, Gaston. Makes the hook. Controls this ball, working it down the field. Dorignac still keeping control. Nice smooth swing. Dorignac, he comes alive in the fifth and sixth, so keep an eye on him. I don't know if it's the horses or what, but on Friday, man, he was everywhere in those last two chuckers. Loose ball play, leaves it for Bollini. Good communication here. Juan now. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the big ball. Kind of goes for a little shovel pass. Looking for Meredith. Turned out by Chavanne. And Jota will work it down the left side. Finds the space nicely. He's got Miles out there. Miles staying in a similar spot here as the first half, with Goldstein behind him. Not a bad place to be. And good rotation now by Joseph again. Schwartz trying to get a finish here. And look at this, man. Newport pepper in the west goal. And Bollini turning around there, looking at his teammates, saying, come on, guys, we got to strengthen the defense here just a little bit, as they've had a number of shots. And look at this. Juan's going to open the Bay Pony up and kind of take it down here and try to get a run going. Polo School looking for Meredith. And it's going to be picked up and taken, though, by Larry. And Larry's been great running with the ball. So good pickup here, Larry. Now they'll put the pressure. Jota, Larry, inside the 60. Cleaned up nicely on the tail shot there by Jota. Perfectly placed. About 10 yards from the board. Whoop, a little bit missed, but that's okay. Gene's got time. Oh, he's got to watch out for Dorignac. Little cat and mouse, and that's going to work well. Well done, Gene. He takes it forward one play, and then good rotation by Joseph. Loose ball play, look for the tail shot. Gaston gets a piece of it. Good play here by Joseph Schwartz to take the man out and leave it for Chavanne. That'll give Newport the opportunities. Miles leaves it for Gene. Now Miles trying to stay out in front of Bollini, and he does it well in the shot on goal, and there you go, as Miles Rich picking up goal number 4. And he'll break the tie as we click down under a minute here in the fourth chucker. This is a great play here. Good communication. It starts with Joseph Schwartz down on the other end, actually, taking the man out for Chavanne. He cleans him out perfectly, turns him. And when I say turns him, gets his horse going the opposite direction, that gives Chavanne an opportunity to find the two players in front. Miles with good communication there with Gene. Leaves the ball, the 1-2 combination. And they finish strong. 5-4 here in the fourth. Outside play picked up by Dorignac. Gaston, nice pickup here. It went off the pony there. Not an easy play. He's going to shoot one from about 70. And, okay, well, now they're getting some shots on goal, so they're getting that offensive attack going. Just off to the left side, and that'll make the clock tick down here in our fourth. So here we go, nip and tuck, 5-4. We'll be back for our fifth chukker.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
All right, so the fabulous fifth chukker coming to you, and there's a good shot of I like to call it the pits, where they, of course, and like anything, you got to start out somewhere. And that's where it all happened right there, the tent. Playing for many years professional polo, one of the biggest parts of the game I actually miss is actually sitting in that tent. A lot of conversation goes on there. Games are won and lost, believe it or not. Call it the locker room in most sports, but that's where it all happens. And right there, two of our managers, Lisa right there, one of our top managers for Santa Rita Polo Farm. And, of course, Darren Tamplin, white helmet there, our in-house veterinarian who keeps an eye on all of these amazing four-legged athletes. Over 400 horses he actually manages and travels with those horses. As we know, we do a number of events here at CTV Sports and Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club. Of course, the Work to Ride program, one of the events that we cover also. You can check that out, Work to Ride. They're always looking for a great charity to get involved. Don't forget about the Museum of Hall of Fame, Polo of Hall of Fame, too. It's a nonprofit and educational organization dedicated to fostering the appreciation and the development, history, tradition of the sport of polo. And so you can get behind a lot of these different events. Of course, remember the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation, which we'll be talking a lot about when we get when the CTV Sports crew heads towards Aspen. Gene Goldstein, and what do you want me to say? I mean, this guy is just firing the polo ball. I am so impressed. I've known Gene for a long time, and he loves his sport. He loves his polo. I know his wife and kids very well, Melina's. I know she's been tuning in, she said. And I said, you should, because Gene's been leading the scoring, and he has just been on fire. I mean, his percentages, so thrilled to talk about, probably overriding it or over-talking it, but when a guy shoots that well, what are you going to do? He's just been very good shooting the ball, looks very comfortable, and that's going to get him a 2-goal lead here. As it makes 6-4. Let's see. This is where Dorignac. Guess who's back? It's going to be Gaston Dorignac. And, you had 2 unanswered goals in the fourth. That's what changed it around. Made it 5-4. And then coming out right away, Newport scored that other goal, getting 6. So this is a big goal by Dorignac. And I told you, be careful of Gaston in the white helmet. 5th and 6th chucker. He seems to really get on with these horses that he's riding, or there's something going on out there that I don't know. Him and Bollini has something figured out, but he has been very strong. So keep an eye on him. Bollini kind of holds the back door down, I think, and he sends him forward a little more. Loose ball play, Juan. Juan's going to turn out left. And there you go. We got Gaston going forward with Larry. Larry gets a piece of it, a little pop shot, backed up cleanly by Joseph. Bounces off a pony. Turned around and controlled now by Juan. Half chucker left here in the 5th. Now, look at what I said. They got Dorignac going forward on the bald-faced chestnut. Ooh, gets a piece of it, but off to the right side. Low flag. And it'll be Chavanne. Jota to take control. Nice-looking dark bay here. Jota Chavanne's on. Jota has been using everybody. So you never know. Like I said, he drives the ball well. This one might, got to be careful here. Stay on the field, Gene. Well done. Nice play. Right in front of our low cam in the center today. And that ball's going to run here. And Goldstein's got a run going. Watch out. This is where he's been on fire. And there's another shot on goal. And, well, split the upright. Get the high flag. Gene Goldstein picking up goal number 3. 2 in the 5th chucker. Coast to coast like butter on toast. He getting it done. Super happy with it. Thrilled with his polo. I got to talk to him down at Beach Polo this year. He was down there with the family. He did not play, but he's thinking about doing it. He'd love to play on the beach. Of course, that has become one of the biggest international polo events in the world also. The Beach Polo, Miami Beach Polo, WPL, World Polo League, Beach Polo. And, of course, we have the Celebrity Polo and a number of different leagues of the Grand Champions and the World Polo League. So if you're interested in playing in that also, you can get back on there with Cale Newman. They'll get you set up for that. It's a very strong time now as they play in November. Weather, beautiful Miami. All right, here we go with just under 2 minutes left, a 2-goal lead. And well done here by Chavanne as Jota is going to pick up another. And look at this. Newport's on fire today as they are dominating the 5th chucker. No play for Juan. He just couldn't do anything there. You just got to let him try to shoot. Oh, bad luck there. And nice try by Dorignac. I didn't realize Gaston had an opportunity to put that ball out. But Jota put enough on it. And Bollini's got to let that play go, because if not, you have an open goal penalty too, and that's pretty much a gimme. So smart play by Bollini. All right, Miles going to try to put a little nail in the coffin here. Miles, ooh, just off to the side. Overcut it a little bit. And Bollini, well done, Juan. He needs some goals here, so he's going to come off the line very quickly, which is a legal play. Remember, when all players are 30 yards from the ball, the umpire will you just got to let players get beyond the 30, but after that, you can call play. This is a pretty shot. Right to Larry. Larry on the 1-2. He'll combo in. Look for the finish, Larry Austin. Yeah, there's another coast-to-coast like butter on toast, and that's a true coast-to-coast run. And again, well done, Juan Bollini, because with only 50 seconds on the clock, you need to work it fast. And this is just a perfect pass for Larry. And Larry has been so comfortable running the goal. Great finish. All right, that's going to help out. We got a good match here. 2 goals down, 1 chucker left. If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktail, because this is a fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
retirement. It's not all one big vacation. It's great to find purpose by trying a new activity. Keep an active social life, but don't forget to make new friends too. As always, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Ah, isn't it wonderful to be retired?
And as the sun sets over beautiful Aspen, Colorado, it was a phenomenal year. This is what it's all about, and this I always cry at the end. My name's Dale Schwetz, and I speak for CTV Sports, for everybody at CTV Sports, when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember, at CTV Sports, we love snow polo.
All right, here we go. Final chucker. Everyone's riding out. We will have a trophy presentation after this. We'll go to a little break after the final chucker, and then we'll get everyone organized. We'll be doing the trophy presentation from down in the tent area, the locker room area. It's kind of cool down there. I always try to mic them up, try to get that done, but a lot of the teams, that's a special place, as we say, and you don't see that many sports. I mean, I know they allow interview in the locker rooms and off the scene, but most of those places, a private spot. Teams all get organized, and kind of that's their qualm, where they get it done. So it'd be kind of nice having a trophy presentation right there. I'll give you up close and personal. Ooh, well, the back side here. Remember, 2-goal difference. Final chucker. And Newport just very strong. I think that 4th chucker was the turning point, really, because they got the extra goal. They were actually down by 1 going into halftime. It was 2-1 after the first. A goal by Larry, and then 2 by Miles. And Miles and Larry have been great at the beginning of the game. They come out very strong. And then another goal by Miles Rich, scoring 3 in 2 chuckers. Larry picking up his second, and another by Meredith. Then Meredith picks up another in the third and unanswered, so 4-3 at halftime. But Newport came in strong, scored 2 unanswered goals in the fourth. That got them a goal up. And here's one of the reasons why. Nice save there by Joseph. Went back and forth in the fifth. 3 goals by Newport and 2 by the Polo School. Gets you here to the 8-6. As Jota gonna find Gene, might as well. Looks like somebody picked up, though, and a good read here by Miles Rich to come over, as Dorignac was in between him and the ball. Now Miles coming in from right to left. Not an easy play. Under the neck, though. That's a nice approach shot. I like when you do it early. Hit to the far post. Look for the finish. And Miles Rich, that is picture perfect. If you want to know how you run the goal, that's how you do it. Bollini's got to be giving him a lot of love there, because when you go from the right side coming in to the left, you got to hit to the far post, and that's what he does here. Then this approach shot needs to go to the far post too, because it keeps it on the field, and it makes the finish easier. Well done, Miles. Awesome. And that's going to be goal number 5 from Miles. He deserved every one of them. Playing well. Playing very well. That's going to give him a 3-goal cushion here, put a little pressure on the Polo School, but with 4:20 on the clock, hello Aspen, Colorado, it should be, they still got a chance here. He's got to got to win a few possessions here. It's going to stop the clock. I think, they got attack time going. So we'll stop the clock there. We'll check it out where we got over on the far side. There we go, 4:27. So we had a little tack time. Looked like Joseph was fixing his tack, which that is, of course, legal play to any of our new viewers. All right, on the knock-in, or the bowl-in here, and this is what Newport wants to do. They want to keep the possessions away and get it to Miles. Why not? Bollini's going to have to sacrifice here a little bit. That ball's going to go off to the right side. It's going to give Bollini probably deep neck shot coming. Nice try by Schwartz, just off that near post. Bollini, again, quick knock-in. Knows that he needs to get it going here, but still, Far from over. 4 minutes, 3 goals. Still have opportunities. Miles on the rotation now. We haven't seen Miles hit a back shot all day. He's been running forward. Good steal here by Dorignac. Now it'll be Gaston. Gaston taking the long way home. Goes for the deep neck shot. Gets a piece of it, but turned around here. Miles trying to keep control of it. Joseph's got no play. They leave it for Bollini. Bollini on the give and go. Looking for... He's got Larry. Larry goes for the deep cut shot. I was wondering if he's going to run that one in, but he went for the cut shot. Steals it on the near side. Let's see if that ball stays on the field. Larry's going to, I think, just get there, and it's just going to trickle across the far line there. And look at the wind changing around a little bit more now. Now it looks like it's blowing from the north to the south. As you remember, this field runs east and west, so getting a swirling wind. It's got to be a little different for the players. Miles trying to pick up the first ball. Nice help from Schwartz. Joseph's going to keep it moving anyways. And Bollini trying to run the turn here. Everyone overrides. It'll be Dorignac. And this is when they need to make a move right now. Joseph, though, nice steal. Schwartz keeping it moving here. Needs to get by Bollini. Bollini with the angle. Pushes him wide. Takes it on the offside. Bollini turns it back, but look at Joseph. Keeping the pressure on Juan. Doing a good job. Meredith. Opportunity here for Lovegrove. She's got 2 on the day already. Meredith looking for a third. Nice run here, Meredith. That ball might carry on its own. And just off to the left side. But again, nice swing. Meredith's had a number of her friends in them play. Ladies and men, and man, they have a great group that come out, and it has been awesome to watch their development in the game. Here we go. Anytime you get a little bit of a bustle play like this, where you get like 4 or 5 players in one area, this is going to help out Newport. So Gaston needs to turn the corner, tries to get around the corner. Jota, he sees the open man here. Nice give and go on the tail shot. Well done, Chavanne. Now they all fall in line. Jean gets in behind Miles. Miles got a breakaway. 1:15 on the clock. Leaves it now for Jean. Jean again just laying it up in there. And that looks like a picture-perfect pass. And Miles is going to get goal number 6. Que golazo, Miles Rich. And you got to give credit where credit is due. Goldstein, too much for Bollini to handle there. As that's just good polo by the number 1 and number 2. Unselfish polo. Using each other well. Moving down the field nicely. Using the angles. Clock's going to tick down to under 38, so they're going to hold on here with this 4-goal lead. They'll play this out, though, as Chase will wait for the final player to get to the far side. Great job here today by Chase Newman, our mounted official. Very clean game, but a few times there she had 2 or 3 whistles she had to pick up on. Did a good job on it. Great non-calls, too, today. Shot on goal by Dorignac, and Gaston is going to crush one from 100. But just off the left side, and that should click it down. So the Newport team is going to hold on. 4-goal lead. I mean, what can you say? I mean, just great scoring here. I mean, Miles Rich, 6 on the day. Gene Goldstein, 3 on the day. And that's the way you should do it. I got to give Joseph, great job, Joseph, on the rotation today. I like that they put him up to that number 3 spot. I think Jota did a great job with that and going to the back. Chavanne definitely made a difference there because he's such a big ball hitter and he controls the field very well. So that worked out strong for them. On the other side, hey, great job, Meredith. 2 goals on the day, opportunities at a couple more, but great goals. And good to see the Rebecca, Meredith back on. And, of course, Rebecca played on Friday. And then Larry, what can you say? I mean, 5 goals on Friday, 3 today. Great weekend for Larry Austin. Dorignac and Bollini, my 2 elder statesmen, they played well together today, just not enough as the goal scoring of Rich and Goldstein, it's just too hard to handle. They did not miss the goal, and that's what the game's all about. So, again, good luck to everyone at the Argentine Open today. Should be a great game. And, of course, congratulations again to the UAE team, the United Arab Entrance team, with Hope Ariano, Hazel Jackson, Millie Hine, and Candy Fernandez Araujo winning the Argentine Women's Open 2024. Congratulations, La Dolfina, Leah Salvo, Cata Lavinia, Mia Cambiaso, and Nina Clarkin for making it to the final. Very strong teams there, organizations, breeding organizations, everything. Great to see that polo going on. Great to see polo going on all over the world. That's what we like to see, you know. We got Polo School polo going on here, and you got the Argentine Open going on in Argentina. You can have two parts of the world of polo joining together, joining hands on a great Sunday. So we're going to go to a little break here, and then we'll be back for our trophy presentation. Stay with us. This is the Polo School Series. Well, welcome back, everybody, and please put your hands together for Augustina Chavanne. Thank you, Augustina, for helping us with our trophy presentation. Of course, she is Jota's wife. Jota plays so well this week, and we'll get her out in front there, and we'll go right through. Let's do the best playing pony, I think, is the best playing pony there. Juan, here, let's do the best playing pony. There's I see Juan, and, of course, Cale Newman. Best playing pony, come on up, Miles Rich. Go. Played in the 2nd and 5th and owned by the Santa Rita Polo Farm, a 10-year-old bay mare. And Miles, what can I say, my man? 6 goals on the day. You've been fantastic, buddy. You played great down at Beach Polo. You look like you're very comfortable out there. Great job with Gene Goldstein pulling the team today here for Newport. There you go. Go. Congratulations to the Santa Rita Polo Farm. All right, let's go with the runners-up. And come on, Polo School. Meredith Lovegrove, 2 goals on the day. Meredith, so great to see you back in the saddle, Meredith. She's one of our Polo School graduates. I love it. She's playing well. She's marked up. She plays in the Sunset Chucker, Cocktails and Chuckers, everything. She's great. Playing the number 2, of course, come on up, Larry Austin. And Larry, great weekend. Oh, number 2, I forget, Gaston Dorniac's wearing the 2 today. I apologize. Bien, mi hermano. Great polo today. Yeah, great umpire and player. And then Larry, come on, Larry. What a weekend, Larry. Larry, you had 3 goals on the day, Larry. And on the weekend, you had another 5, 6, 8 goals on the weekend, Larry. Welcome back, buddy. Great job. And, of course, well, there he is, the Director of Operations, Juan Bollini with Augustina. Thank you. So much fun having Augustina there helping us out. Juan, congratulations. You should be very happy and proud of all your students and players. All right, the winners, though, of the 2024 Polo School Series is going to go to Newport. Come on, Miles Rich. 6 goals on the day, 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth, and 2 in the 6th. Great shot there with Augustina. Great job there. And, well, you know why we call you Mean Gene, the goal-scoring machine, Gene. You still kept it up. 3 goals on the day, buddy. You had a fantastic fall season. You were one of our top scorers, Gene, this year, 2024 fall season. Congratulations. All right, come on. We're going to get Joseph up there. Joseph Schwartz, great job on the rotation today, Joseph. Everywhere, back and forth, tough job against Bollini, but did a great job. Great shot there with Augustine and Joseph, and this will be a great shot. Come on, Jota, with his beautiful wife and their baby. Oh, that's going to be great. Should be a great photo op right here. There you go, Jota Chavanne. Great job, Jota, captaining the team, man, at a very high level. Perfect, man. You used everybody. And, again, we want to thank you. Now, stay up there, Augustina, because we have one more award. We have the MVP. And the MVP for the 2024 Polo School Series is going to go to number 1, Miles Rich. 6 goals on the day. Miles, well-deserved. Great job. You know, this is a tough one. We had so many goals. I mean, Meredith coming in, you scored 2 right away. Meredith, great. I mean, Larry with another 3, great job. Miles was on fire today. So I want to thank the Polo School. I want to thank Augustina. Thank you, Augustina, for helping us out. Polo School, Meredith, Larry, Gaston, and Juan. But, of course, Newport, the winners, Miles, Gene, Jota, and Joseph. So there you go. That's going to be our Polo School Series. And if you are interested in playing in the Polo School, remember, get with Cale Newman. You can get all the numbers on gcpolo.com or AspenValleyPoloClub.com. I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us leaders in polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.